Well, the rain in Houston has stopped, but residents are still dealing with devastating flooding. More than 32,000 people now living in shelters across Texas. Residents in Kingwood, which is northeast of Houston, are being evacuated from their homes. KVUE's Ashley Godot is live in one of those neighborhoods tonight. Ashley?
You know, Terry, this is the first day since we've been in Houston that it has not been raining, but these floodwaters still keeping a lot of people out of their homes. Take a look at this neighborhood behind me. You can see that the water is just filled. You see as high as it got on those bushes there, that water line. And if you continue to look further back, you can see cars stuck in that water. That gives you an idea of just how high it is. But the good news for some of these residents is it is receding. One of the neighbors whose home was flooded told me that the water was actually, if we come around all the way back over here, you can see this red truck that has a trailer at the end of it. He tells me that that's how high, how far up that water actually was during the height of the flooding here. Now, neighbors tell me this area is sandwiched between the San Jacinto River on one side and Lake Houston on the other. Both are flooded, sending water rushing into these homes. Today, rescue crews from Wiley, Texas, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia are here, going into the homes, making sure people are okay. The residents are also doing what they can, getting into their own boats to check on their homes and neighbors who didn't evacuate.
We delivered supplies to a house over here straight down Forest Garden to some guys. We were going to check on their houses, and they knew a friend had stayed in his home, and we actually dropped supplies off in the house to them to make sure they were okay and that they had something to eat while they were still there.
And while Jared Reese is out helping with the day's rescue mission, his own home is without power and dealing with the flooding. If that wasn't enough of a challenge, rescue crews also had to check on a house that they believed caught fire back in this neighborhood. They tell me thankfully it was a small fire, nothing too major. They were able to get it out quickly. But again, you see this guy right now getting into his canoe, going to check on his home. And that's kind of been the story here in this neighborhood, as people are trying to get back into their homes, see what's there, make sure that their neighbors are okay, getting people out of these areas as they can until they can finally get back in their homes. Reporting live in Kingwood, Ashley Godot, KVUE News.